Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all enjoyed your vacation and are safe at home. I, Solanki Anita, your EVS teacher. As we all know that because of this coronavirus, the whole nation is facing the very difficult and unexpected situation. While you take care of your health at home, we teachers of VN Gudhani School will take care of your studies through all the available means of communication. But before starting this chapter, I would like to ask you one question. Yes, my dear student, now tell me, how do you go to school? Yes, how do you go to school? May it be by bus, by car, or by auto. Yes, my dear students, your answers are different because different students are using different means of transport to reach their school. But do you know one thing, my dear students? In our country, still many children are there who doesn't have any kind of facility to reach their school. But despite of all these problems, they reach their school every day and they never miss their studies. Would you like to know how they reach their school? Hope would you. So let's start our first chapter going to school. Let us meet some children and see how they reach their school. First we will meet the children of Assam. It rains so much where we live. Sometimes after the rain, there is knee-high water everywhere. But that does not stop us from getting to school. We hold our books in one hand and bamboo with the other. We quickly cross the bamboo and rope bridge to reach the school. Most of the areas of Assam receive regular and heavy rainfall. Sometimes after the rain, there is knee-high water everywhere. What do you mean by knee-high water? The water which is up to the level of our knees, that is called knee-high water. But despite of this, all children of those areas go to school. Let's see how those children go to school. As we can see in the picture, the children of those areas pass through a bamboo bridge to get to their school. How do they get to school? The children hold their books in one hand and bamboo with the other. This way, they cross the bamboo and rope bridge to cross their river and they get to their school. Now let's move forward to our next topic, Ladakh. Now my dear students, do you know where Ladakh is? It is located in Jammu and Kashmir and it is very cold place. So children of those areas are facing so much difficulty to reach their school. Every day we have to cross the river to get to school. The river is wide and deep. There is a strong iron rope across the river. On both the sides, it is tied tightly with strong trees or ropes. There is a trolley, an open box made of wood. What do you mean by trolley? An open box made of wood attached with a rope. 4 or 5 of us sit in the trolley. A pulley helps the trolley to move across the rope. We reach the other side of the river in a short time. Now my dear student, in Ladakh, every day many children have to cross the wide and deep river to get to their school. Despite of this, children of those areas go to school. Let's know how. The children move across the river through a trolley. As you can see in the picture, the trolley is a box-like structure made of wood. This is a trolley. You can see in the picture. It is attached with strong iron rope which is tied tightly with the strong trees or ropes on the both sides. The trolley moves across the rope with the help of a pulley. Pulley means a wheel like a structure. Here it is a pulley. the wheel like a structure you can see in the picture. Children sit in the trolley and reach the other side of the river. This way, the children of those areas go to school. Now, dear students, you can imagine that how difficult situation they are facing. But despite of all these difficulties, they all reach their school and they never miss their studies. Now let's move forward our next topic, cement bridge. We often need to go across some water bodies, so we use bridges. These are made of cement, bricks and iron rods. The bridges may also have steps. Now my dear students, do you know what is bridge? Okay, then I will tell you about bridges and its importance. Look at this picture. This is a bridge. A structure that is built over a river, road or railway to allow people and vehicles to cross one side to the other. So children, now you understand the definition of bridges. What do you mean by bridges? A structure that is built over a river, road or railway to allow people and vehicles to cross one side to the other. Children, do you know there are different types of bridges like bamboo bridge, cement bridge, iron bridge, rope bridge, stone bridge. But like that variety of bridges are there. Out of all these, cement bridges are more stronger. You know why? Because cement bridges are made of iron, cement and bricks, etc. Whereas bamboo bridges are made of bamboo and ropes. Cement bridges can carry load of vehicles, animals and people since they are very strong. So now you can easily imagine that why the cement bridges are more stronger than bamboo bridge. Now our next topic is Kerala. Let's move to the another example. Now tell me, how many of you like to do boating? We all love to do boating. In some parts of Kerala, we use a vallam, small wooden boat to reach school. In some parts of Kerala, children use a small wooden boat to reach their school. The wooden boat called a vallam. You can see in the picture, this is a wooden boat and we can call it vallam. By using this boat, children are going to their school. Oh, what is this? It is a camel cart. Where do you see the camel cart? Yes, right my dear student. We can see the camel cart in the desert. So now we will see how the children of Rajasthan going to school. We live in the desert. There is a sand all around. It gets very hot in the day. We ride in a camel cart to reach school. In the desert part of Rajasthan, there is a sand all around. You would find nothing but sand everywhere in the desert. And the sand gets very hot in the day. So children ride in the camel cart to reach their school. As we all know, the camel is also called the sheep of the desert because it can easily walk in the desert area. So children of Rajasthan are using camel cart to reach their school because they don't have any means of transport over there. Now our next topic is bullock cart. Now can anyone will guess which picture is this? Yes my dear students, it is a bullock cart. We ride in our bullock cart going slowly through the green fields. It is too sunny or raining, we use our umbrellas. Yes, my dear students, in some villages of plain areas, children ride in bullock carts to reach their school. While going to the school, they all are enjoying the green nature, and sometimes it is very hot or rainy, so they use their umbrellas, but they love to go to school and they never miss their studies. Oh, bicycle ride. We all are having bicycles at our home, and nowadays we all are enjoying our bicycle rides. We ride our bicycle on the long road to school. At first, girls here did not go to school because it was too far. But now groups of 7-8 girls easily ride even through the difficult roads. My dear student, the picture is from the rural area. In rural area earlier, in many areas, girls did not go to school as it was too far from their homes, so parents did not allow them to go to school. But nowadays, they have also started going to school in a group of 7 or 8 girls riding bicycles. Okay, now dear students, I hope you enjoyed your first chapter going to school. Now children, let's sum up what we have learned about. We learn about what is bridges and its importance, and also we learn how children in Assam, Ladakh, Kerala, Rajasthan and villages reaches their school. Okay children, we will wind up our class today. The remaining topics we will cover in our next video. See you soon. Take care. Stay home. Stay safe. Thank you.